I picked this wine just for you tonight, my love. For us. For everything we're about to become together. Taste it. Just for me. Close your eyes and take one sip.
Sir, please don't drink it! That woman put something in your glass out of the kitchen! Put the glass down right now! It will kill you!
Are you out of your mind? Who gave you permission to be in here? You stained my suit. You broke a crystal glass. You are fired. Get out of my house.
Sir, please, just listen to me. Don't listen to her, Alexander. She's a maid with a mental problem. Look what she did. She ruined our dinner. Call security and get this crazy woman out of our home. Look, sir, look at this. I was cleaning the kitchen. I saw her walk in. She opened a small bottle. She poured it into your glass. I recorded it. Look at the video. Look.
Victoria, what is this? That is you in the kitchen with a bottle in your hand, pouring something into my glass. What did you put in my wine? Answer me.
That video is fake. She edited it. She's trying to tear us apart. She is a jealous maid who wants to destroy everything we have. Don't believe her, Alexander. Don't.
If the video is fake, why did you hit her? If she was lying, why did you slap her before you even saw the video? An innocent woman doesn't hit. An innocent woman asks.
The dining room smelled of candles and expensive wine. Victoria Ashford walked through the door in an ivory dress and a glass of red wine in her hand. She moved slowly toward Alexander Mercer, who sat at the head of the table scrolling through his phone. She touched his cheek, set the glass in front of him. I picked this wine just for you tonight. For us. For everything we're about to become. Taste it, my love. Close your eyes and take one sip. Alexander smiled, took the glass, brought it to his lips, and in that exact second, a woman came running into the dining room, screaming like the world was ending. "Don't drink that! Sir, please don't! That woman put something in your glass. I saw her do it in the kitchen. Put the glass down. It will kill you." Clara Bennett, 26 years old, maid uniform, silver pendant around her neck. She ran from the kitchen and knocked the glass out of his hand with both palms. The glass flew, shattered on the hardwood floor. Wine spread across the wood like something darker than wine. Drops splattered across Alexander's charcoal suit. Silence. Alexander stood up, looking at Clara with a fury she had never seen. "Are you out of your mind? Who gave you permission to be in here? You stained my suit. You broke a crystal glass. You are fired. Get out of my house." Clara tried to speak. "Sir, please, just listen to me." She never finished. Victoria stepped forward, grabbed her arm and slapped her so hard across the face that Clara's head snapped to one side. The sound echoed through the dining room. Clara fell to the floor, her hand on her cheek, the red mark growing. "Don't listen to her, Alexander. She's a maid with a mental problem. Look what she did. She ruined our dinner. Call security and get this crazy woman out of our home." Alexander pointed toward the door. "Out!" But Clara did not leave. From the floor, with her cheek burning and her eyes full of tears, she raised her phone. The screen was bright. "Look, sir. Look at this. I was cleaning the kitchen. I saw her walk in. She opened a small bottle. She poured it into your glass. I recorded it. Look at the video. Look!" Alexander stopped. He looked at the screen. The video showed Victoria from behind in the kitchen. She opened a small bottle, poured something into the wine glass, capped it, smiled, put the bottle in her pocket. The color disappeared from Alexander's face. He looked at Victoria. "What is this? What is this?" "That is you, in the kitchen, with a bottle in your hand, pouring something into my glass. What did you put in my wine? Answer me." Victoria did not collapse. She recovered in 2 seconds, pointed at Clara. "That video is fake. She edited it. She's trying to tear us apart. She is a jealous maid who wants to destroy everything we have. Don't believe her, Alexander. Don't." Alexander looked at the video again, then at the floor, the spilled wine, the broken glass, then at Clara on the floor with the handprint on her cheek, then at Victoria again. His voice dropped, cold, slow, every word measured. "If the video is fake, why did you hit her? If she was lying, why did you slap her before you even saw the video? An innocent woman doesn't hit Victoria. An innocent woman asks." Victoria opened her mouth. Nothing came out. because he was right. She had not asked. She had not said, "Show me." She had hit, and she had hit before the video existed. The slap was the proof. Alexander bent down, picked up a piece of broken glass from the floor, held it against the light. Along the inner rim, there was a cloudy residue that was not wine. "Call the police," he said without raising his voice, "and nobody touch these pieces." Victoria stepped back. "Alexander, my love, I didn't—" "Don't call me my love." Clara was still on the floor. Alexander looked at her. For the first time, he really looked at her. A 26-year-old maid in a stained uniform with a silver pendant and a phone with a video that had just saved his life. "Why didn't you call the police yourself?" he asked.
So here it is.
"Because they wouldn't have believed me. I'm the maid. She's your fiancée. Who are they going to believe?" Alexander closed his eyes for a second. She was right. The police arrived in 20 minutes. They found the bottle in the pocket of Victoria's coat, exactly where the video showed she had put it. The contents were analyzed that same night. It was not instant poison. It was a substance that, mixed with alcohol and consumed over weeks, caused heart failure. It looked natural. It looked like a heart attack. Nobody would have suspected. Victoria was not acting alone. The investigation revealed she had been in contact with a man for 3 months who supplied the substance in exchange for 30% of the inheritance. Alexander's will left everything to his future wife. Victoria just needed to marry him first. The wedding was scheduled for the following month, but what destroyed Alexander was not the plan. It was a detail. On Victoria's phone, they found a message sent 2 weeks earlier to her accomplice. "Almost there. A few more glasses and his heart won't hold. The best part is, he asks me to pour the wine every night. He asks me with a smile." Alexander read that message 3 times. He asks me with a smile. Every night he had asked her to pour his wine, and every night she had served him death with a kiss on the forehead. Victoria was arrested that night. She did not cry. She did not ask for forgiveness. The last thing she said before they took her out was, "You should have given me what you promised." Alexander did not respond. 3 days later, he found Clara. She lived in a small room on the other side of the city. She shared it with her sick mother. She cooked on a 2-burner stove. She owned 1 pair of shoes. He offered her the job back. She said no. "Why not?" "Because you fired me without listening. You shouted at me. You let her hit me. And you only believed me when you saw the video. If I hadn't had the phone, you would have thrown me out and drunk the wine. And you'd be dead, and I'd be unemployed, and she'd be planning the wedding." Alexander said nothing, because every word was true. "I don't want my job back," Clara said. "I want something different." "What?" "Pay for my mother's surgery, not mine, hers. She's been waiting 2 years for an operation we can't afford. That's the only thing I want." Alexander paid for the surgery that same week. He also paid for the recovery. He also paid 6 months of rent. Clara never asked for any of that. He did it because he understood something money had never taught him. That the woman in the ivory dress and diamonds wanted him dead, and the woman in the grey uniform and silver pendant saved his life. A month later, Clara returned to the house, not as a maid. Alexander offered her a position running internal security for the estate. "I need someone who sees what I don't see," he told her, "and you saw what nobody saw." Clara accepted with one condition. "If you ever don't listen to me, I leave. No shouting, no slapping, no videos. I simply leave." Alexander nodded. "That's fair." In the kitchen of the mansion, in the same spot where Victoria had opened the bottle, someone hung a piece of broken glass inside a small frame. Beneath it, a sentence written by hand. "The glass that broke saved the life that was almost lost. Nobody knows who put it there." But every morning, when Alexander walks through the kitchen on his way to the dining room, he stops for 1 second and looks at it. and he remembers that the most dangerous person in his life used to touch his cheek, and the person who saved his life got slapped for doing it.